Japanese guy.
So how old were you nine?
I was 10.
No, you were fine.
In Germany, I was, let's see, my first boyfriend was there, Jim Peak. I think I was about 9.
Oh, that's young before.
Oh, here's you know what story I didn't tell the kids last night? When Mom asked her what a rubber was, and she threw the spoon at me.
And I said, what?
And then somebody reported that I was making out with my boyfriend in the teenage community center. I went to me. I have a Charmaine about that.
Marilyn, we should you and Rick should take a trip to Germany and visit lunch to...
I would love that, honey.
I think I have this story.
What's the guy that owned the Volkswagen and they all rolled in it?
Hattori.
Oh, I remember.
Japanese guy, Hattori.
Yeah.
We don't know what happened to him.
And who was the Romanian married to Anita?
Oh, I remember him. Oh, he was Guamanian.
What Guamanian?
Yeah, he was Guamanian.
Well,
I left my sewing machine with him.
They're real sweet?
Not really.
What Romanian?
I need guys that was.
He was married
No,
to a Filipino girl,
good, right?
Anita.
Oh,
And she had
from Kona.
a little boy.
From Kona, eh?
I went to see
Yeah, I
Kona.
think so.
It's
Yeah.
a good lesson.
That was a good wine, too.
Filipino girl then.
What about that other good-looking guy, Marilyn?
Oh, there was a Portuguese Hawaiian looking guy.
Well, what's he?
Oh, no, Samoan guy.
Yes, Samoan.
No, you know what that was
His name
wine?
is,
He was married, and Charmaine and I stayed at their house.
Anita, he was married to Anita.
Yeah, what was his name? He was
And they
good
had a
looking.
little boy.
Yeah, he was.
No, but there was another good-looking boy.
That's why Mom had all these boys at her house, Dad.
Oh,
Looking at all the
yeah.
good-looking boys.
Daddy brought them all home.
Really?
Yeah.
He brings strangers
He didn't
home.
have to. So what? Did you just meet them? Did you just kind of meet them on the base and say, hey,
Yeah.
somebody?
He meets a Japanese boy. But they're putongs or something. And he befriends them. He wasn't bring them home. But you know the boys were nice.
You remember this
They
family?
were nice.
They would bring food for me to cook.
Oh,
You know, adobo or something. I would cook for them.
you had a lot of
But you know, Betty and the husband, what's his name? The pharmacist? What's his name?
What was their name?
Betty said,
And he has a son. Sigrid, and he has a son, Daitoku, his name, Japanese
what did he
guy.
become?
Oh,
He worked Pearl Harbor
yeah.
with,
Sigrid.
He used to have such bad habits.
yeah,
But he took care of his father.
yeah.
No, he was a nice guy. He liked Charmaine. Charmaine didn't like him, but exactly.
No wonder she hated it.
I remember he
I never
came,
Charmaine. What was the last name?
Sigrid.
Daikoku.
Daitoku.
What's his first name?
No, I really didn't.
Did you call him
Just
Crazy
come
Face?
around me. No, I won't call him.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name?
Daitoku. Yeah, Michael.
Michael
He would
Scarface.
always follow me around. I'm like, oh,
You remember he came with us when we went to...
So he like, you did?
no, I just, no.
But, Bill, Andre, it looked like it was going
I remember him.
It was going to explode.
I remember.
Right?
I did.
You know when he
That's it.
You know when his stepfather was sick?
Yeah.
He was working on the island of Hawaii. But he came home to help his mother.
Oh,
Good for
he
you.
was a nice. Did he get married?
He never got married.
Oh, Charmaine. Because Charmaine scarred him.
He works
Literally.
for
Look at the pimples.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor. He's the carpenter. Carpenter. He's the guy that came with us to Hitler's nest. You remember?
Yes, he did. That's what he
Remember
And
we
that's when
went
he
to
was
Hitler's
following
nest?
Charmaine.
Oh, but you know Betty? She looks terrible. She
Oh.
got teeth, she has really teeth. But
So
you
they're
know,
still-
Michael and her would go to the movies.
Oh.
They lived
So is she
together.
still alive?
I don't know. I
What's
haven't
wrong with
read.
your teeth? Didn't you get military medical care?
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael
Daitoku. He worked
With the
Pearl
seat
Harbor.
down for you.
Yeah, that's why he got pimples. He never washed his face in hair. He was very oily.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Like a nurse. But at that time, all the 3-year nursing programs,
You go away.
Well, the thing is, I applied for them and they all rejected me.
I got rejected.
Oh.
You know,
you got in UA.
I got rejected. Then Dad said, You know,
Oh, yeah.
I pay taxes.
Oh,
I
is
work
that
for
good
the
for you,
I
Dad?
work for the UH. You bring all these. Did you say Howleys?
Students from the
You
mainland.
bring all these mainland people who then go to school here, and then
Flunk
they
out.
leave. Next day, I'm in.
See, way to go, Dad.
You folks didn't
I was mad, I remember.
No, I passed the test.
Oh,
I
I
probably didn't score high.
Is
I
that
didn't, I
right?
didn't really have to pass the test. You just go with transcripts. But my
Yeah, it was just
transcript
a formality.
was from Leeward Community College, maybe. So it probably wasn't, you know, like from the mainland, right?
No, but they take you according to the test. But you take
No, you didn't take a test. I think they score you according to your transcript.
My grades from college level were so bad.
I remember that.
The education, the high school education in Germany was horrible.
So when
I would sit in a German class, and they had a German teacher, big fat guy, and the boys would do spitballs at him. Up him, and you would go, Dummkopf, Dummkopf. That's all I learned in German. Dummkopf, stop, stop. And the boys would, I mean,
the
spitballs at
the
him.
American
up the
boys.
seat. Yeah.
Teenager.
No, I was the worst teenager.
What was she
teenager,
like?
but not
What was she
baby.
like as a teenager?
You told me I was the hardest one. Because we
Teenager.
would be cleaning house and I would be singing that song. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do. And Mom would say, quit singing that song. We gotta get out.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I said, I don't care how much homework you have. You're supposed to clean the house once a week. Clean it.
Do you know how long it took Charmaine and I to clean it on a Saturday?
Yeah.
We took all day.
All day.
Because it would be, Charmaine, you start. And remember, you do the pasamanos.
And she would get her white glove and
She did wake up.
it's not clean
We
enough.
had to do the pasamanos. So, do the
Pasamanos. I hated that word.
The baseboards.
The
Edge
legend.
of the baseboard. Yeah. All around.
Her mother.
I know.
Right, we did that.
You did that too, right?
So,
That's why I don't clean house.
And I forgot to tell the story with the other grandchildren. How we were in Germany, and I asked her, Mom, what's a rubber? And all I saw was a serving spoon.
You told me it was a knife.
No,
That story changed again now.
what serving spoon, huh, Mom? You
Did
were
it hit you?
no, because
You ducked.
I never learned what
And
a
did
rubber
was a
did
knife.
she explain to you what
No.
a rubber was?
No,
Our time we didn't talk about sexual things.
my mom who worked in family planning.
how,
Oh no, but that's what.
Oh, you didn't work. That was after.
Mom, how old were you, or how old was Marilyn when you finally told her about sex?
She never did.
She never did.
Never did.
Never did.
She never told us about
Did,
marriage.
you
That's a generation you never.
Yeah, we didn't talk about sex.
Yeah.
did you tell her
That's when
that she
I
was
Love
gonna?
Lucy, they slept in separate twin beds.
It's amazing we didn't get
Dick Van
pregnant.
Dyke Show.
Yeah.
Well,
Because we didn't learn.
look at your brother Andre.
What about you?
He got pregnant.
Oh yeah.
Family planning, son.
That's why you didn't explain it to him.
You make.
You didn't know.
You know
It
the
was
boys.
funny.
The boys
It was-
would come over to the house
Yeah.
to pick up Andre, and when they walk around the house, you first make sure you first have rubbers.
You said that, man.
Oh yeah, and they go, oh Mrs. Boros.
It's amazing that there was someone to say, "What is a rubber?"
And then one time, several days, this truck passes by. F you, Andre!
I remember that.
Several times that happened. So I said, Andre, what are those boys saying?
Fuck. I'm like,
I said, you tell them to stop it. After that, you never heard it again.
Oh yeah.
he probably got
Some of his
got him
friends.
that. What's the matter? You didn't say that you got hurt.
And then one time,
Poor thing.
we were watching, Andre was watering the garden, the Hawaiian garden, which he never does. I said, Dad, look, Andre watering the plants. So, we were so happy he's helping around, right? I go, I see all these spotted marijuana plants.
Nice grown, like nicely grown.
Yeah,
Right?
and I said, Andre, you come here. Who belongs to this plant? She said, oh, my friend. I said, well, you tell your friend, pick up this plant. We can lose our house.
Yeah.
You know, at that time,
Yeah, yeah.
you have never wanted to go to New York.
Oh my goodness, that was
Out
horrible.
of there.
Okay, with Gil. What was the saddest thing about Gil when he went to the seminary?
I was happy he went to school.
Oh, you were happy?
Dad was
was
the one.
angry.
Dad didn't.
Dad was very angry. He walked out of
Oh, Mom, you were
Oh, is that right? I
But,
didn't
I
know
was
that.
very Catholic at that time.
Yeah, and being a priest was like
Yeah, the
status.
thing, yeah.
It was a
But
status.
after he was in the prison, I wanted him to get out.
And how old were you, Andre? I mean, Gil?
Yeah, he was 8th grade, right?
13,
Yeah.
right?
8th grade,
Just
I
out of eighth
remember.
grade.
I thought it was sad.
So
for
that's
me.
it.
See, I was sad for me.
What
Why
is
did
I
you
was
want
sad
to go
for me.
into the
Was sad
prison? Oh, that was really
Why was it sad?
couldn't understand.
Because
It
I
was
missed
sad
my
for me
brother. I
because
missed my
he
brother.
didn't live with us anymore, and
Yeah,
I
that was
remember
it.
going on Sundays or whenever we could, right?
Yeah, once a month.
Once a month to visit him, and I remember I'm St. Seminary, and I'm looking out. Oh, see, I'm kind of crying.
Yeah.
I'm looking out the rearview mirror and saying goodbye to my brother.
And I know, and Andre,
Andre would cry.
you still
Andre would
cry when we left
See, I
him.
cried.
Yeah, see,
And made everybody, Andre made everybody cry.
Yeah.
We all loved
But Andre
Gil.
really cried.
Oh, I used to love Andre as a little baby.
But you know when
He's so
Andre really
cute.
cried? You know when Andre really cried? Sorry. When we had to go get immunization. What?
What?
When we had to get immunization.
Shots.
We were going to Germany.
Oh.
We had to get all the shots.
How many
What
shots?
happened?
A lot. No, that wasn't a
It was a
triplet.
triplet.
Yeah, triplet.
My little baby brother.
We had to chase him down the hall. He would cry.
He's a small little boy.
You don't remember that, Mom? Charmaine, you remember. He really cried.
And you know, and what was, whenever you entered Tripler, there was a certain hospital smell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, probably.
Well, no, this was distinct though.
Yeah.
And then that smell, oh, I'm gonna get a shot too.
Yeah.
the alcohol.
But poor Andre, we don't
Because
get
how
the-
old was Andre when we
No,
guys left?
he was young, right?
He was, I thought he was like
About
2 or 3. Yeah.
And we did
Yeah.
our shots first. And then when his sister, he was gone.
At 3 years old, he knew already.
He was gone, right?
Yeah.
We had to chase him, I
He still
remember.
wore diapers yet at 3.